welcome back to the channel. So it's been a little bit, but this video is going to be just basically an announcement, really. So as well as, I'll get my words out, as well as like being an admin on Fiesta Mark 1, Mark 2 page on Facebook, part of the admin team which Stuart Grantham set up years ago. That's been going really well. I've been been a member of the Fiesta 123 meets, which is set up by Ady Bright. If anybody knows Fiestas, then they'll know him anyway. But I've known Ady for years and years. Like way back when. Like, the first time I saw that I met him is when he had his grey Mark II XR2, the tiger stripes on it. I just thought it looked cool as, I got to know him. He's a fairly decent bloke, always been decent to me and to everybody else as far as I'm concerned. And he's like, I've always appreciated his approach, like he's always chilled out. And then, so I started going to a few meets. Like, I didn't start going to the meets from the off. I came in a bit later on, but I've been to a few meets now. Took my little boy to the last one. And it's just, I don't know what to say really. It's just a nice chilled out atmosphere. It's just, the way that Ady runs it is spot on. There's no messing about. Just chilled out. Just go there, no egos. Like, we're all into Fiestas, which are nothing special anyway. It's just what we're into, innit? But yeah, so he holds Fiesta 123 meets, so it's for Mark 1 Fiestas, Mark 2 Fiestas, Mark 3 Fiestas, and anything else can get parts out of the way. But it's just for like-minded folk, into these old Fiestas, for whatever reason that we're into them, aren't we? So, but yeah, so I had a few chats, back and forth with Ady. He's been, like I say, he's been soldiering on getting the Fiesta 123 page to an amazing place, to be quite frank about it. Holds loads of meets, alongside Paul as well, because they're held at Herbie's Diner, which Paul owns and runs. And again, Paul's the same really. He's dead spot on. Like, he's very welcoming. His team are very welcoming. And the food is just spot on. Like, I got told that the food was spot on before, I ever turned up, but I'm not really one of those people that goes off what other people say. Like, I tried it out myself, and to be honest, so I was right. Like, the food is absolutely spot on. So that's up for other people to decide though, different tastes and that. But yeah, I think it's spot on. Like, honestly, it's a nice venue. It's easy to get to, like, nice central location. The meets have been going well for years really. So the idea is, first of all, there's the birthday bash celebration coming up in April, which will be on the Fiesta 123 meets page. So it's worth checking out, for that alone, and the future meets that are coming up during the year. Now, what I got talking to Ady about was a thing that we've been talking about for years, getting back into, like, Ford Fair, because we used to go to, meets at Ford Fair, like the XR2.com days and the SBR days. Just that sort of thing. Just trying to get it back to like what we all enjoyed, you know, just going to these shows all together, you know, with our old Fiestas, and yeah, just having a good time really. It's like, you know, we've been talking about doing merch. That's going to take, you know, probably a bit longer. You know, just trying to organise that and trying to sort out funds for that. And as well as stickers as well, you know, like doing unique stickers for the shows and for the meets, and, you know, the merch for meets and shows as well. Just trying to sort all that out. But yeah, it's been a long going process, but basically what I'm slowly getting to, is that, yeah, talking to Ady, I've seen how much work that he's putting in, and as well as, you know, being admin of the Fiesta page, I said that I'd quite like to help him sort out the groups, you know, as in the meets, not the meets, sorry, the shows, you know, just organising the shows and getting the admin sorted out for that and this, that and the other. So yeah, he's agreed to that, so that's what we're going with. So I'm going to be sorting out the shows, sorting out the admin for the shows. Yeah, we'll decide loads and loads of plans of how to make it decent, and, you know, to sort of, yeah, just make it fun really. But I know that I'm waffling on, like talking absolute rubbish, but yeah, it's just a lot of exciting things coming up for Fiesta 123 meets page. So the meets will still be going on as normal, and then alongside that we're going to be going to a few shows. So we're going to be, what we're looking at the minute is going to, the first one's like Classic Ford show, and all the details will be on the page anyway once I start putting up the links to get tickets. So yeah, Classic Ford show to start with, and then a Ford show, I believe. I probably got it wrong, I should write these things down really, but yeah, Ford show, and then Ford Fair as well. So like 3 big shows that we're aiming to get to, all, you know, with Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 Fiestas on the stand, you know, only. But yeah, I think it'll be good. You know, me and Ady are very excited about it. Like, it would just be good to just get a bit of support back, you know, a bit of feedback as well, see who's interested, see who wants to come. But like I say, all the details will be on there anyway. So yeah, this coming week I'm going to start posting the links to each show, and then yeah, start getting the stand booked. So yeah, that's kind of it really. A bit of waffling, but essentially Fiesta 123 meets is still going on at Herbie's Diner and a few other locations, hopefully, but mainly at Herbie's Diner. And then Fiesta 123 meets is also going to be having meets at shows. So I hope that makes sense. But any questions or queries, just pop them into the comments, and then the same on the page as well. Any comments or queries, then just pop them onto the Fiesta 123 page, and yeah, I'm sure either Ady will respond, or I'll respond, or somebody else could even chip in. But yeah, that's it for now, so cheerio.